How do you set up your Kajabi account? It's a question I get asked all the time, and in this video, I'm going to walk you through the very basics of what you need to do once you've got your Kajabi account for the first time and how to kickstart it. I'll also be giving you access to a free video training series, 12-part video series, which I call my Kajabi Kickstart, if that's something you want to dig into further as well. So stay tuned. Like I said, it's going to be a whistle-stop tour of the Kajabi setup process in terms of how you get your website geared and your account geared up so that you've got maximum success as you start to think about building out your website. And we're going to start right from scratch in terms of getting it set up, and I'm going to walk you through it. In the description of this video, there will be a link that you can click on, which will take you through to a free 12-part video training series, which kind of goes into what I'm covering here, but in a bit more detail. And there's some extra bonuses that I've thrown in as well. So there's free video training if you want to get access to it also. So without further ado, why don't we get stuck in? So I'm just going to switch over to screen share. You'll still be able to see me here in the corner as we go through, but I'm going to start really from scratch, setting up a Kajabi website. And Kajabi is the system that I use to run my entire business. There is also a link in the description of this video that you can click through, which will take you through, and you can get a free trial of Kajabi by joining their 28-day hero challenge. That is a partner link, so complete transparency. If you start to pay for your Kajabi account, I do receive a small commission on that. But I really want to help you to get moving and get moving fast if you've already got your account. So let's just obviously, you're going to title your site, maybe your name or your brand or something. I'm going to think of a URL. My email address would be, so I'll put my business email address in there. You can leave your phone number, and obviously I'll put language in there. I'm going to hit save. That's going to effectively set up the Kajabi website. Now, when you get your Kajabi website set up or your Kajabi account set up like this, what you're actually going to start to see is a few little things sort of flashing up. So this green little 3 in the top corner, it's going to help you and guide you through the process. It pulls up some little tooltips and things. But I want you to ignore everything around building your website, building your pages or everything like this. In this video, this is the first thing that you need to do to get your Kajabi account set up fully. Click settings down here in the bottom left hand corner, and settings will take you through to the main settings of the website. I want you to effectively go through each of these 13 sections at the top just to make sure you've got everything set up. This is the first thing you should be doing with your Kajabi account. So let's go to site details. We've got the information that we put in there before. We can put our support phone number in there. We don't need to choose our homepage just yet. We could put our logo, favicon, color schemes, our own headshot and instructor bio information in there, leave page scripts, but SEO and sharing, put the title of your website, short description. You can even put a picture there. If you've got an account which allows you to remove the powered by branding as well, you can also remove it there. Then click save. As I said, this is going to be whistle stop because I just want to give you a quick overview, but there's a bit more training available on the 12-part video series. There's a link in the description. You can get access to it. The next thing, marketing settings. Name of your company, your address. It's needed for marketing purposes. You can put your logo, which will appear at the top of emails. And one big thing at the moment, Kajabi do not allow domain name authentication with our email settings. It's something they're working with. So put your from name in there, but leave the from email address default to what it says. This increases the deliverability of your emails. And you can obviously leave the reply to and set your default email sequence sends. The third setting is the checkout settings. Obviously for GDPR and data protection, what we need to do is make sure that we have got this set up as optional. This allows us on checkout to have a checkbox that says, yes, I want to subscribe to your marketing emails. Header and tracking, footer code. This is where you could put things like Google Tag Manager stuff in there as well. Settings, back to the settings. So they're the top 3, whistle stop. Like I said, if you want more in-depth, click the link for my 12-week training, 12-part video training. It's not 12 weeks, it's 12 videos, you get instant access. Blog settings. Describe what your blog is. Put an image that will appear on social media if you obviously are sharing it in social media. Drip settings. This is where the emails will get sent when you release new content. So pick a date and time that works for you and your audience. Subscription cancellation. This is the one thing I see a lot of questions about all over the places. Should I allow my customers to cancel their subscriptions or not? I go into it in more detail in the training, but fundamentally it's your business choice. It shouldn't necessarily be a prerequisite that they cannot do this. A number of people are complaining in forums and basically saying customers should not be able to cancel their subscriptions when they want, because they could be multiple payments for something rather than a subscription payment. The thing is, if you offer multiple payments on a product, in some countries you need a consumer credit license. So have a think on those kind of things. I'm not a legal professional, so I don't know all the ins and outs of all of that, but you've got to check it all out for yourself. Payment integrations, PayPal and Stripe, they're the ones that you can integrate at the moment. Third-party integrations. This is one of the places that you probably need to spend a little bit more time. Kajabi does all your emails for you, so you don't really need to connect any of your email or email integrations. So for me, I'd ignore all of this at the top and I'd transfer and use Kajabi to do all of your emails. Now we go into here, Google Analytics. Turn it on, put your Google Analytics UAID in there. Facebook Pixel. Turn this on, put your Facebook Pixel ID in here. This will allow you to be able to track users and all the analytics for it, including all of your advertising and things like that. Super, super important to do both of those things. You can obviously connect Zapier, and if you want to integrate to a system like ClickFunnels, it provides you with the API key that you can then copy and paste over into your ClickFunnels. Settings. We're going to go to email templates. This is one place you need to spend quite a lot of time. Inside of my 12-part video series, I go through what we should be covering in each of these email templates. These are system-generated emails, and I've got a document where I've kind of rewritten some of these, and you can kind of copy and paste and put your details in it. It's things like, for instance, the double opt-in email. The double opt-in email is very simple here, but I've kind of worded it, given some extra content in there to educate people around why they're actually clicking to sign up and things. So if you want access to all of my sort of pre-written templates, get registered on my 12-part video series, link in the description below, and you'll be able to kickstart your Kajabi business engine with these templates too. But spend time going through. Make sure each of these are worded according to your brand and your personality, and they've got your sign off on them. Custom domain. Once you're ready to rock and roll, come back here to set your custom domain up. I would always urge you, if you turn this off, and use Cloudflare at the moment. Cloudflare is a great way to get your website running on a secure domain. So HTTPS, because that's what everybody wants to know. It's all secure. Cloudflare is amazing for doing this. I prefer Cloudflare over the standard integration because Cloudflare handles all the DNS settings and everything like that. It's super easy. Just follow the guidelines through there. Okay, next one, fields. Custom fields. You're limited to a number of custom fields within your plan depending on what plan you're on Kajabi. Think about the limits of your custom fields and all of those kinds of things. Don't necessarily go to town on creating them. Static pages. What I would do is, number one, delete the about page on here, but the terms and privacy, Kajabi give you a default privacy and a default website terms page. You could either just go through and customize that, make sure it's 100% up to date for your business. There's no guarantee on that legal side of things. Or you could use a website like Termly, and Termly will allow you to be able to embed some JavaScript into these pages. It's super important that you get those set up from the word go. And then mobile app settings. I don't know if you know, but Kajabi have a mobile app. It allows users to be able to log in using their email address and access all of your courses. Make sure you upload an icon, and you can toggle this banner on and off, and also copy and paste an email to your users as well. It could literally just be something that you put in as the welcome email or part of the welcome sequence and onboarding sequence for things. Those 13 settings are the 13 places you need to go as soon as you've set your Kajabi account up to get all of those things in line and set up properly, because that will give you the basis to absolutely crush it when you start building out your website. Now, for me, Kajabi is an amazing platform. It's an amazing system. You've got to spend some time getting used to this. I've gone through in literally less than 12 minutes all of the information you need to do to kind of just go through those key settings. For me, I want you to succeed. I want you to grow. That's what I'm all about. There's different ways in which we might be able to work together. Below this video, there's 2 links. One will take you through to Kajabi to get you access to their 28-day hero challenge. That, again, like I said, is my partner link. I promote Kajabi. I'm an affiliate for Kajabi. I will receive an affiliate commission from Kajabi if you choose to start buying from that. But what I also want to do is I want to help you along the way. I've got a 12-part video series to help you kickstart your Kajabi business engine, which will go through what I've gone through there in a bit more detail. Dovetailed into that training, I've also got some extra videos that talk about how to start getting your expert positioning website set up, how to start getting your list built, and what kind of products that you can start building. That's all baked into that 12-part video series. If you want access to that, it's completely free of charge. All you've got to do is click the link in the video description and you will be able to be taken, you'll be taken straight over to register for that 12-part video series. Hopefully that's helped. That's shown you kind of whistle-stop tour what to do to get your Kajabi engine set up, to get your Kajabi business website set up, to get your Kajabi website rocking and rolling so you can start selling online courses, products and programs and truly become a knowledgepreneur. If you want any more information about me, what I do, please do click on the Knowledgepreneur link in the video description or go over to knowledgepreneur.co.uk. I run a weekly live Q&A where members can get access to me and all of this kind of stuff just to walk them through how to get their online marketing and their knowledge-based business working really well. I've been Hodges. Enjoy and have fun with Kajabi. Take care.